This is Sportman16, and well, this is gonna be yet another Pokemon Sun and Moon info video because, well, pretty much is what they said, that on September 6th they were going to release some new information. And before I look into this information, I do want to apologize for the sun glare. This is basically the best settings I could put my webcam on to deal with this stupid morning sun that I have to deal with anytime that I want to record something on my webcam. So without further ado, I'm going to hop on to Serebii to see what this all is. Alright, so of course there is a trailer that has been released. The trailer reveals more new Pokemon and gameplay mechanics. Okay, this is good. Some gameplay mechanics. In actuality, I'm going to actually jump into the trailer first before I actually read into this information, so I'll be seeing you guys once I get everything set up and be ready to react to this trailer. Because I just want to change it up a little bit first, so I'll be seeing you guys in just a second. Alrighty, so I'm here at the trailer, and this trailer is called Ultra Beasts and the Aether Foundation debut in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So this is my first time reacting to this, so I have next to no idea what I'm going to be seeing here. This is going to be a relatively short trailer for what it looks like, but without further ado, let's just get this reaction started to Pokemon's Ultra Beasts and the Aether Foundation debut in Pokemon Sun and Moon for September 6th of 2016. So let's get started. New discoveries in Alola. Okay, what do we got? What the heck is that? A type Null? Noble type with battle armor. Like, what the heck is this thing? Oh, that's definitely Tri-Attack. We got. That has to be a new prehistoric. A dragon type with bulletproof and soundproof called Jamoo. And there's Alolan Raticate, which his cheeks are way too puffy. Dark Normal with Gluttony and Hustle. And he goes with the way of Alolan Rattata on black colored. Pokemon Sun and Moon are set 12 hours apart. Pokemon Sun and Moon are certain events will play out differently. Okay, wait. What? What is this? Introducing... What the heck? Okay, what the heck is going on? Luasmon? Okay, what is this? The glamorous president, Faba, Aether's branch chief, Wiki, assistant branch chief. What is going on? Aether Foundation employees. It looks like they're dealing with Team Skull. Team Skull's enforcer, Gladion. Okay, Team Skull's got a new member. He looks pretty cool. Search the Alola region for Zygarde's cells and core. Okay. Okay, this is something. So you can search the Alola region for Zygarde's cores, and taking photos is a snap with the Poké Finder. You can take... Ooh, you can take pictures! Alright! That is awesome! You get to take pictures! Well, that's a Dragonite! That's a Dragonite just flying around. A mysterious treat, Ultra Beasts. What? We got a jellyfish. Alrighty then. Okay. That was something. So, I'll meet you guys back here in just a second. Okay, so a good amount of stuff has been revealed. Like, pretty much a new Pokemon, the Aether Foundation, these Ultra Beasts, Team Skull getting a new member. Okay, it's time to hop onto Serebii and actually take a good look at this information here. So, pretty much what it says here. This reveals the Ultra Beasts, including one called Type Null, with the ability Battle Armor. Then next we have, is the next Dragon type Jangmo-o. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Jangmo-o, with the abilities Bulletproof and Soundproof, which are abilities that we already know. And it was no surprise of the reveal of Alolan Raticate, which its cheeks are way too puffy. But apparently they had to do something with Alolan Raticate. And Alolan Raticate is the same typing as Alolan Rattata, being Dark Normal, with the abilities Gluttony and Hustle. But the interesting thing was that it was revealed that Sun and Moon are 12 hours apart, showing that totems of Gumshoos and Alolan Raticate are very based on time. Because it showed during the day it was Gumshoos, but at night it was Alolan Raticate. Good that we're bringing in time-based events. Because did that happen before? With Pokemon games having time-based events? You people can leave down in the comment section if you have any idea of any previous Pokemon games that had time-based events. Because I can't think of any right now. Also reveals the Aether Foundation, led by Luisamine. Please bear with me because this is my first time actually pronouncing these names. Luisamine, who will run Aether Island. Aether's branch chief is Faba and Wiki. kind of like the actual Wiki website. They face against Team Skull, who also have an enforcer named Gladion. Very interesting. And now we can actually look for Zygarde cells, which have been sucked into a cube. With the Pokefinder, you can also take pictures of Pokemon. And finally, being the first reveal of a what they call an Ultra Beast, which is a jellyfish called UB-01. Let me just refresh the page here, and there we go. They pretty much updated, so I can actually take a look into these new Pokemon. And let's see here. Let me find. Scroll down as fast as I can to try and find these things. Okay, so Jangmo-o, and judging by his appearance, this is looking like to be Alola's new prehistoric Pokemon, because he kind of does look like one. Looks like he could be like maybe he could be an Ankylosaur, because he has like a little club tail at the end. So maybe he could be an Ankylosaur, but I don't know for sure. Jangmo-o, his description reads, Jangmo-o has the pride of a warrior, although it remains humble about its compatibilities. In its pursuit to become stronger, it never neglects its training. Okay. Because Jangmo-o uses the scales on its head in both defense and offense, it never turns its back on its enemies. Many trainers see this behavior and take it as proof that Jangmo-o is a valiant Pokemon. Jangmo-o gathers in harsh locales, basically in harsh locations, I guess, like canyons where no other people in Pokemon are around. They live together as they train. Quite the little warrior Pokemon. But now, this is just the assumption of me just saying that this could be Alola's prehistoric Pokemon, because it does kind of resemble an Kylosaur. Because they said it, because it's pretty much saying it's a pure dragon type, and it has scales on its head and possibly throughout its whole body. So I'm just making the assumption, but not jumping the gun immediately, saying that it could be prehistoric. Next we have Type Null, which this is a crazy looking Pokemon. It's like, I can't even begin to tell you what this thing looks like. Type Null, which is both its English and Japanese name. Type Null is a normal type classified as the synthetic Pokemon, being at a height of 6'3", weighing in at 265.7 pounds, and having the ability Battle Armor. Excuse me. Says here, its description reads, this Pokemon wearing a mask has been dubbed Null, meaning nothing. The shape of its front and hind legs are clearly different. The reason that Type Null was constructed to synthesize the strengths of various Pokemon, enabling it to adapt in any situation. Okay, this will be an interesting Pokemon. The mask fitted to Type Null's head is a piece of equipment designed to control its latent powers. It's extremely heavy, so it also serves to hinder Type Null's agility. To complete a certain mission, there was a need of a Pokemon powerful enough to rival those Pokemon often spoken of in mythology. Though I will have to admit, I do like the design. I really do like it a lot. I mean, it's sort of like a hybrid of different things. Do they have anything on? Okay, I want to take a look into that Ultra Beast, known as UB-01. We have no classification of its typing or anything else whatsoever, but it does have a description. It states, UB-01's body is composed of a glass substance. However, it consistently changes shape, never settling on one. While evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UB-01, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotion. It is said that for some reason its movements resemble those of a young girl. Hold on. Its movements resembles those of a young girl for some reason. I might have the feeling this Pokemon could belong to Lily. I seriously think this Pokemon might belong to Lily. Basically, Professor Kukui's mysterious assistant. Because when I do look at it, it does kind of resemble Lily. This could be Lily's Pokemon that we might have to battle. This is really interesting. And from what the description says about Ultra Beasts, is that Ultra Beasts are a new concept introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon. The true nature of Ultra Beasts are not yet known, but they possess the powers that could pose a threat to humans and Pokemon. That's kind of bad. We got basically upon Team Skull's page, of Team Skull Enforcer Gladion. This young man lends his strength to Team Skull as an enforcer. He places high value on being strong in Pokemon battles. His partner Pokemon. Okay, so Gladion is gonna be running type Null. But his design though, Gladion's design though, it is amazing. It is amazing. That's all I really have to say about that. Excuse me. Taking a look into the Poke Finder. The Poke Finder is a new feature introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon that works similar in a way to the Nintendo 64 classic Pokemon Snap. Okay. In various spots in the game, you'll be able to take pictures of wild Pokemon in various locations that you look out with your Rotom Pokedex. As you collect more photos, you will be able to do a lot more with the photo feature, including zoom. This feature I am really going to like, because I am one who just loves taking pictures. Especially when it comes to taking pictures of cosplayers, but that's a different topic. Yeah, I pretty much admit that I really am into taking pictures of people in cosplay, because that's just my thing, or what I wish to be a thing for myself. And then we have Poke Finder analysis. When you have the photo taken, then you can get it analyzed and share it. The analysis is not clear, and whether it goes online isn't clear at the time, but you can have your photo commented on. Cool. That is pretty cool. But the fact that Pokemon Sun and Moon is now bringing in a feature similar to Pokemon Snap, I can't tell you how much I really want like a new Pokemon Snap game, but I just know it's not going to happen. And now finally taking into Alolan Raticate. Alright, so with Alolan Raticate, keeping the same typing and abilities as Alolan Rattata, though Alolan Raticate's description is kind of long. Though, in terms of Alolan Raticate's design, it looks rather funny. Knowing that it keeps the black fur, its fur on its underbelly is more of a brown color, and he has such puffy cheeks. Kind of like Patrat or Watchog, sort of. But anyway, in terms of Alolan Raticate's description, it states, because urban areas and their main habitat, their diet is higher in calories than ordinary Raticate. As a result, they have become hefty. Alolan Raticate prefers to eat only fresh fruit and high-class ingredients. There are rumors that a certain top-notch restaurant takes advantage of Alolan Raticate's taste buds by bringing it along when choosing ingredients to buy, and having it taste test new dishes. Alolan Raticate continually stockpiles huge amounts of food in their nests. They mostly prefer to send out Alolan Rattatas to gather food, while they themselves stay home in their nest and just eat. Alolan Raticate is the totem Pokemon of the trial that takes place in Verdant Cavern on Melamela Island in Pokemon Moon. Okay, so it's looking like there's going to be totem Pokemon exclusives. So basically, that pretty much means for me, since I'm getting Pokemon Moon, I'm going to have to be taking on an Alolan Raticate at the end of a trial in Verdant Cave on Melamela Island. So that's interesting. It summons Rattata to help it confront those who take on the trial. Okay. So this is going to be quite interesting. And also with the fact that you can be able to look for zygote zygote's cores and cells which are scattered throughout Alola region, who are trapped in cubes. So, but now the question is, what's gonna happen to the zygote cells once we actually capture them and free them from their cubes? If you can't be able to free them from the cubes that they're trapped in, we just don't know. So I guess that'll pretty much do it for the Pokemon Sun and Moon info for September 6th of 2016. When we're gonna get any more info for Sun and Moon is, well, anybody's guess. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, my outro shall handle the rest. So I'll be seeing you guys next time.